Hey Virgo, this is your love reading for February 1st to the 15th, 2019. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If it doesn't resonate, check your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Thank you for all the love and support you have given me. I love each and every one of you. If you need a private reading, there's a link in the description to my website, regalinsight.com. And now that that's all out of the way, let's get all up in your business, Virgos. Okay, so first card that we have for you is Queen of Pentacles. This can represent you, Taurus, or Capricorn. But the Queen of Pentacles, she's very stable. She's like the girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife card. Because remember, tarot is not gender specific. We all have masculine and feminine energy. So just because there's a woman on the card or a man on the card doesn't mean I'm talking about that gender. Then we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But we also have the Strength card. So some of you definitely could be dealing with a Leo. The Queen of Wands, so she's passionate, she's loving, she's caring, very loyal. She goes after what she wants, and she usually gets it. It can also be like somebody who just has had enough and they're ready to like cut things off. Then we have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is like emotional fulfillment, happy relationship. It's like happy life, all of that. Then we have the King of Swords. King of Swords represents Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. The King of Swords, he is somebody that he's more logical. He thinks more with his head than his heart. He also doesn't have a problem cutting shit out that does not serve him any longer. People, places, things that aren't good for him. People that aren't there for him. Then we have the Strength card. The Strength card represents Leo, but this is also about leading with compassion. If you notice, like, she's not forcing the lion. The lion is walking with her because she's leading with compassion. She just has this inner strength about her where the lion just wants to go where she's going. It's also about being strong. It's about not trying to force things, just, guiding things along, but not forcing them. Then we have the Nine of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. The romance angel cards that we have you deserve love, you are lovable, and we have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Now, I watched a video today, and the guy was talking about how love is not something that you can see. It's not something you touch or feel. Well, you can feel it, but like, you can't grab it and hold it in your hand and know that somebody loves you. And basically, that's why people have trust issues, because it boils down to not something that you have to believe within yourself. So I think this is saying, like, if you have trust issues, it all starts within you. Because trust issues boil down to insecurities or feeling like maybe you're not enough or you're not lovable. And the cards are trying to tell you that you are. You deserve love. And the situation is calling for you to have trust. So if you're feeling trust issues, they're stemming from, a lot of the times, yourself. So my advice is to work on that. Maybe start doing affirmations to build up your self-esteem. Sometimes we don't always feel the best about ourselves. It happens to everybody. And sometimes you have to remember what an awesome person you are. So I feel like for some of you, you could have Leo in your chart. But I feel like this relationship, this partnership, this connection, if you're single and this isn't like you're just trying to see what's going on, I feel like somebody is going to come in. It could be a fire sign, it could be an air sign, or you could have both come in. It looks really good. This, you can't get better than the 9 and 10 of Cups. Also, cups represent water signs, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So pretty much everybody's here. We got earth, air, water, and fire. So everybody's here. So, you know, fit it to your situation. Remember, everything can be vice versa too. So you either see this person as, you could see them as somebody who's very passionate, but you see this as somebody that you could have a happy life with, or maybe the both of them. Like if you have two options, maybe you see one as more of a person that is more logical versus somebody who's more on the, you know, on the emotional side, who's more passionate. And maybe you have to choose between the two. Hold on for 1 second, guys. Sorry. So maybe you have to choose between the two. And maybe you're not sure which one. This could be somebody, one of them could be from your past, one could be a new person. But whoever you pick, I think you're going to pick whoever is the strongest. But let's clarify and see a little more. You also could pick the one that you feel like can give you the most emotional fulfillment. And maybe for you, it could be maybe the person that's more logical. They may be more down to earth. All right, let's see what we get. Please tell me why the Queen of Pentacles is here. Please tell me why the Queen of Pentacles is here. All right, so with the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Pentacles and we have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like a lot of you have been putting in work. If you're already in the connection with maybe two people, I think you've been putting in the work to gain clarity about who to pick. For others of you that are single, I feel like you have put in the work to resolve maybe your trust issues and, you know, work on your self-esteem. And now you have two options that are going to come in and both have the potential to make you very happy. And for others of you, I feel like one of the people, maybe if you have two options, I feel like one of the people is going to put in more work and pay more attention to what it is that you want. And you're going to like get clarity on who it is. Or they're going to come in with some truth and clarity about how they want to work together to put things on, you know, on this happy path. Like if you guys have been not connecting like you used to. All right, so please tell me why the Queen of Wands is here. Oh, too many cards. Too many. All right, so yeah, definitely with the Queen of Wands, we have the Ten of Wands and we have the Strength card. So definitely there is a Leo that is probably lurking around, or you are already in a connection with a Leo or a fire sign or somebody who has Leo-like qualities. They may have Leo in their chart. I feel like this person, I don't think they've been putting in the work, and I think that you feel like you're burdened and you want them to at least, you know, help you with this, all this weight that you're carrying on your back. I feel like that's what this is about. Like you are the one putting in all the work and you want them to contribute because right now you're not having that happy life because you are burdened by this. And I feel like for others of you that, you know, are single, this person is going to come in and they're going to help. They're a strong person. So they are there. They're going to help you with your burdens. Like they're going to take some of the weight off your shoulders, whether it be just small things, helping you with small things, just so you have less, you know, on your plate, especially if you have a lot on your plate. All right, so please tell me why the Ten of Cups is here. All right, so please. Okay, so let me put them in the order they came out. With the Ten of Cups, we have the Lover's card, which represents soulmates, but it also represents Gemini. And then we have the King of Swords. So definitely could be a Gemini coming in, or you're already dealing with a Gemini and a Leo, or it's somebody that's a fire sign, an air sign. It could be these people are going to come in. It could be them just taking on that energy. But I feel like if you are with somebody already, you're looking for that soulmate connection, and possibly you may need to cut them out to get a new person to come in. You could also be dealing, like I said, with the Gemini. Then we have the High Priestess card. The High Priestess card is about intuition. She is also the secret keeper. So if I feel like some of you may know this person is not your soulmate, or you do know this person is not your soulmate and you're not sharing that information. You could also be keeping the secret that you are going to cut this person out. You just haven't told them yet because you're not really sure what you want to do. Maybe there's been some stagnation. But with the Eight of Wands coming in, and we have 3 8s. So look up 888 because we have actually we have 4 8s, don't we? Yeah. We have the 8 of Pentacles, the Strength card is an 8, the Strength card is an 8, and then we have the 8 of Wands. So 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. 8s are lucky from what I remember, but you want to look at that up. I feel like if there has been a period of stagnation with this person and maybe that's what's been burdening you about the connection, I think it's going to move rapidly forward, because this is a card of rapid movement forward after stagnation, or if there's been no communication, this is communication coming in. It can also be travel. But the High Priestess, the letters B, J, T, O, R, A may be significant to you. But I feel like definitely there is a soulmate that wants to come in. You may need to cut another person out. Or one of these people that is, that you're involved with, could definitely be a soulmate. Or once you get rid of the person that you're dealing with, your soulmate can come in. Also, if you're in a connection, and there has been no contact, like if there were issues, I think you guys are going to work together to start having communication and figure things out. All right, so please tell me why the King of Swords is here. All right, so with the King of Swords, we have the Four of Swords and the Three of Cups. So Three of Cups can represent reconciliation. It can represent family. It can represent celebration. Four of Swords is healing. So I feel like for some of you, there is it can be also a third-party situation. I feel like for some of you, there was a third-party situation. Maybe you had 2 people, or they did. But I feel, or some of you are burdened by this connection that you had with this person because there was a third-party situation, and you're taking time away from them to figure it all out, whether you can forgive them, whether you can trust them again. You may be starting to realize your worth and realize that this person is somebody that you need to cut out. Even though they did make you happy, they were not truthful. They could have lied about it. And maybe that's why there's no communication, and you're getting ready to let them know with the Eight of Wands that, hey, I love myself. I don't need this. I'm going to cut you out. And you may very well become like the King of Swords and just cut them off and just be detached from the situation. For others of you, you got rid of the person, and perhaps after a time apart, you guys are going to reconcile. For those of you that are single, you've been healing. You very well may get an invite to some kind of celebration. Could be a family celebration where you end up meeting your soulmate, and at first you're kind of detached from it because you're worried about trusting this person. Maybe you're still having trust issues. Maybe you have a little bit of healing to do. But I feel like this connection can be a good one. They definitely could potentially be a soulmate. Please tell me why the Strength card is here. So with the Strength card, we have the Death card, which is Scorpio, but this is also about an ending, so a new beginning can come in. It's also transformation. Then we have the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is about balance. It's about juggling. So definitely some of you were dealing with a Leo that was juggling, and that's about to come to an end, because you're ready to just heal and move on. For others of you, you've been super strong about the, everything that's been going on. Maybe you were hurt from a third-party connection, and you were very strong about it. You decided that you don't deserve to be juggled, and you are in the process of transforming yourself so that you can have your soulmate come in. You've totally detached from this person. You've cut off communication, and you're ready to just rapidly move forward in a new direction so that you can get emotional fulfillment. And for those of you that are single, you may have been so busy with work or other obligations, and you've stayed strong even though like the burden was on you. You stayed so strong, and I feel like things are about to balance out, and you're about to get, it's about to end, and you're about to be able to have time and strength to, find your other person and have that emotional fulfillment. Please tell me why. Also, we have another 2. 222. So with the Two of Cups, you want to look up 2222. 222 also. So with the Nine of Cups, we have the Two of Cups. So definitely this is a soulmate connection. Whoever is going to come in, if you're single, if you're already in a relationship, if you need to cut one person out, the person that you end up keeping is a soulmate, and they do give you emotional fulfillment. Okay, Virgo, I'm going to pull 2 more cards for advice. We're going to take this one because it kind of flew out. So we have deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in their relationship. So pay attention to anything that you feel is deceptive, because, your intuition usually is right. Unless you already have trust issues and it's because of your self-esteem, then you have to realize that maybe you need to take a step back and look at whether you're projecting this as something deceptive and it's not really. We got keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So be open about who comes in. This person may not be your type, or like whatever sign you're like, ugh, no. But you need to keep an open mind. They may be younger than you. They may be older than you. They may be from a different country. They may be a different race. Just keep your mind open. Your soulmate is not going to be who you normally expect. And I think sometimes we get so in our head about what we want, and we're so firm about it that sometimes we can miss a good connection. Okay, Virgo, that was your love reading for February 1st to the 15th. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated, and I hope you have a fabulous 2 weeks. And if you need a personal reading, link in the description to my website, regalinsight.com, and I will see you soon, Virgo. Love y'all. Bye.